Hey everyone, check out these caliper covers. Can't believe this. I can and I can't. Okay, all right, they look fairly normal until you do this. Look at this. This is silicone. Check it out. Silicone caliper covers. I mean, like, what? All right, I know you got to be thinking like, all right, what the heck? How are these things going to look any good? Well, we're going to find out how good these things actually look on a Model Y Juniper. These are made for Juniper. They make them for Model 3. I don't know. They might make them for all the cars. I'll double check, but I'll put up here what cars they make these for. But yeah, getting back to how they look, because yeah, right here you look at it and you go, this is crazy. I mean, they're silicone, they're rubbery. How are they going to look good? Well, first of all, they're down low, they're behind a wheel, they're going to be a little bit dirty anyway, and you're a little bit further away. So I don't know. I mean, if you look at them up close on the car, you're probably going to look at it and be like a little suspicious. But from further away, I got a feeling they're going to look okay. And let's face it, a lot of this stuff, not only is it subjective, but what are you going for there? You want your calipers like colored red, but you don't want to take the time to have them professionally powder coated or paint them, paint them spray paint red, which generally I've done it before. It's okay. Usually it lasts like 1 or 2 seasons, but the right way to do it is really to have them taken off, professionally powder coated. That is a ton of work, a lot more money. And if you're just looking to get some red color down there to cover them, this is super inexpensive, and the install is just like crazy easy. If you can imagine, these things just slip right over. You don't even have to take the wheels off. All right, this is getting nuts. And please use the discount links below. They will save you the most amount of money. A lot of times they'll save you an extra 1 or 2% over the codes that they're always throwing out at you. And I would appreciate it. It really helps me out. Use the link, use my code TeslaMark, and then subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's get going. So we're gonna go through the install. My friend has a standard 19-inch black wheels that come on the Juniper. Taking the aero covers off. You probably can't do this with the aero covers on, but take those aero covers off anyway. The wheel just looks better. And you're gonna be able to expose your nice new red calipers too. But that's it, you don't have to take the wheel off. I've even seen this done with the 20-inch wheels, the silver wheels, I don't know what they're called, but they have a lot less of an opening to get in there. I saw somebody like fit them in there and get them on. Like, that's pretty amazing, honestly. It's not that hard to take the wheels and tires off, but it is kind of. It takes a lot more time to do that, which then brings me to the other caliper covers that they do make, the metal ones, which I've done a video on. I'll point to here. And, I'm going to admit, right off the bat, when you get close to them, those look better, right? They're metal, and they look better just because they've got the nice bleeder valve. They've got a couple parts in there that look, I mean, they look pretty legitimate. I think they're even bigger than these, but they're more money and the labor is a lot more. It's just like a lot more involved. Not that those are difficult to put on, but relative to these, yeah, they are more difficult. You got to take the wheel and tire off, and you got to put some different fittings on there, different clamp type things, screw them down just right. It's not bad at all, but relative to this, you know what? Let's do man, my wheels and tires are so dirty. I have the Performance Model 3. I've got my winter setup on here, and man, these things are like really dirty. Here we are again, Performance Model 3, and you can see everything is just kind of dirty, all right? These are the red calipers that come. These are standard Tesla. And then here are these. In this lighting, this red actually looks better. It's not quite the same. I don't know, in my house, honestly, they didn't look as good, but the light typically in your house is not like out here. I've got the garage door open. It's a pretty decently sunny day, and they look a lot more red. I don't know, in my house, they just didn't look that red. In my calipers in there, they're not like lit up that great either. So yeah, you could see they're decent size. They're actually maybe a little bit bigger than mine. All right, so yeah, let's get these on the car, see what they look like. So in the instruction manual, they make it look like these are already put on, these little tabs. This is for the rear. So, actually, I didn't show this actually. These are rear calipers, and these are the front calipers. If you haven't noticed, your rear calipers are a lot smaller than your fronts. And the rear, they don't have like this backing part. Like these fit over some bolts in the back, but there are no like the same type of bolts on these calipers. But these here, these straps will stretch down to where the bolt is. It's kind of a lot further down on the caliper. We'll take a look at it when we get them on there. So the instructions make it look like these come with, they come attached to the caliper, and My kit came and they did not come attached, so I attached these two. You can see where I ran this down through this opening and then up through this one and then loop the end through there, and then this is going to go back over that bolt. So yeah, that's real easy to install, or maybe these will come installed for you. Hopefully they do, because that would be nice, but you know, it's real easy to do. And so I'm going to put these two on, and then they give you a spare set here, which is nice. But yeah, these are made out of the same silicone, it feels like. All right, now let's get them installed. We got to snazz it up. All right, so this one, we do have those. Yeah, the top one is easier to do from here, but the bottom one was easier to come like from behind and get it around. But it really, I think it depends on where the actual spokes are and just what you're used to. So now that I did the front and back on this side, the other side should go easier. All right, so I didn't pay attention to this the first time, but see this hole on the top here? This guy, that's for the bleeder valve. And that's what you need to focus on when you put it on. So I put this on the wrong side. Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, it goes really well with these center caps.
Searched for the center caps on Amazon. We ordered those, and they just came just today.
Ah, all right. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, so yeah, these things, they actually look better than I thought. And what's cool is that it still has the bleeder valve on the top, and it looks like it's part of the cover here. And same thing. Not as much, but kind of same thing with these torque screws here. From a distance, they look very real. Not red.
Yeah.
It looks better.
Yeah. Just want something that looks different, unique.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's cool. You know, if I didn't have this performance model that comes with the red covers, I would seriously be thinking about these.